embodiment of all the speech powers of Buddha is Hayagriva. To the evil forces of the middle part of the universe. That is our area, the world. You know. So sometimes you can feel or you can be heard by some spirits and some ghosts and so forth, that kind of things. Some formless harmers, you know, that kind of things. So to get protected from these kind of evil forces, that is the force head, which is the embodiment of all the powers of speech power of Buddhas, okay, and powers of mind of Buddhas, okay. That is Vajrapani, in the form of Vajrapani. And Vajrapani you can see this fearful face in actually black bluish color. It should be in black bluish color. Bluish color. But you should not visualize that just a black blue is like a color and so on. No. It's like a light, very black bluish color. But also it's a very clear, clear blue, like blue crystal, something like that. And then the right hand has the golden Vajra. On left hand is like this. This is called warning mudra. So this warning to the enemy not to harm my practitioners. Okay. So he is warning the evil forces not to harm. So this is warning mudra. And Garuda also has snake in his lips. What do you call this? Bird's beak. Yeah. And then the Vajrapani also has this snake around his neck. That is, snake represents nagas. Okay, and then the skirt of tiger skin. That is just to show fearfulness. So Vajrapani is antidote to the bad forces, negative energies coming from stars and moons and so forth. So you notice all the stars above us, they always affect us. Sometimes positive effects, but sometimes it can be negative effects also. So our body, as yesterday night we talked about dependent arising, okay? So the people who were here yesterday, we all know, we talked about dependent origination. So our physical body and all the physicals up in the sky, we are related, affecting each other. It's working, affecting the current is there all the time. So our body is made of 4 elements. So there are external 4 elements. So these internal 4 elements and external 4 elements, they are working together, affecting each other. So sometimes we get negative effects also. So that can cause problems, sicknesses such as heart attack, high cholesterol, blockage in blood, stroke, paralyzed, so forth. So to protect from these kind of effects, Vajrapani is very powerful, and he is the embodiment of all the blessings and the powers of the minds of all Buddhas. So that is Vajrapani. So the Vajrapani, Hayagriva, Garuda, 3 deities put in one, and we are well protected. We will be well protected from all sorts of evil forces. And and terrible diseases. Okay, now you have already visualized the Guru as a Vajrapani Hayagriva, right? And then you can see on the altar there's one blue Gompa, then blue cake, and on top of that blue cake I put the photo of Vajrapani Hayagriva Garuda. So at that place you must visualize a real Vajrapani Hayagriva Garuda deity. Okay? So you should imagine that a real deity is sitting there. Okay? And not a photo of the deity or not a cake is there. Not like that. In reality, the deity is sitting there. You should visualize. You should have that kind of feeling. So on top of that, in the top space, then you should visualize all the lineage gurus are there. The lineage of this blessing, the initiation blessing, comes from the Buddha Shakyamuni and right up to my root guru. Unbroken lineage is there. So I have received that unbroken lineage blessing, and today I am going to give you that unbroken lineage blessings to you. So you should visualize all the lineage gurus are also in the space. Okay. So from them, so all this just you visualize in front of you, and from them you are going to get the initiation. So in order to get this initiation, you should have a good motivation, a proper motivation. So since this dharma is Vajaryana, and not Mahayana, not only Mahayana, is Vajaryana also, which is even higher. So you need Bodhimind. Without Bodhimind, you cannot get the initiation. But for beginners like us, yes, we need Bodhimind. So we must generate Bodhimind. Okay, I will generate Bodhimind. It is not that easy. It is very difficult, in fact, to generate real, authentic Bodhimind. And now for beginners like us, what we should do then? So now we must practice something. We should produce something within ourselves, some kind of artificial body mind. At the beginning, we should visualize some kind of artificial body mind, and then slowly keep on practice on that body mind, and then we can transform our artificial body mind into real body mind slowly. So anyway, at least we should generate an artificial body mind at this moment as a motivation. This is very important. So now you might know, you might not know, I don't know. And what is body mind? Bodhi is enlightenment. Okay? So now we don't have much time to explain what is enlightenment or what is enlightenment and so forth. But so anyway, bodhi is enlightenment. And the body mind means wishing for that, wishing for enlightenment, full enlightenment. You wish, aspiration for enlightenment. But it is not only for you. Yes, I need to be liberated. I want to be free from suffering, all kinds of suffering. So therefore I want enlightenment. No, that is not body mind. Body mind should be altruism. Thinking for others. Dedicate yourself for others. So, as I want happiness and do not want suffering, all other beings are also wishing for happiness and do not want suffering. We are same, equal in this position. So why I should be only happy? Every being should be happy. Every being should be enlightened. So, okay. So everybody should be enlightened. But how? But people are ignorant. They do not know about the dharma. They want happiness, but they are collecting causes and causes for suffering. They are ignorant. What we are going to do? They are not going to be enlightened because they are accumulating huge amount of bad actions which is cause for suffering. Okay, so now I am going to have them in every possible way. I would like to have all beings to get out of samsara, to get out of the suffering, ocean of suffering. How you are going to help? You cannot help for yourself at the moment. How you can do? How you are going to help all other beings? And that is true. So now what are you going to do? First, I want to be enlightened, because when I become Buddha, then I can help numerous beings without any great effort. Without any effort, I can help. So therefore, I want to be enlightened as soon as possible. If it is possible today, I would like to be enlightened today itself, because I want to have all these beings. So, what is the best method to be enlightened in quickest way? That is Vajaryana. Okay? There is no any other way. So Vajaryana is the fastest way to get to enlightenment. So therefore, I want to practice Vajaryana. So in order to practice Vajaryana, what do you need? You need a deity. You need a guru, a deity. Otherwise, you cannot practice Vajaryana. Therefore, I am going to take this initiation. That should be your motivation. Okay? Is that clear? Your motivation should be in that way. And even if you don't have that authentic sort of that kind of motivation, but you should make even artificial one at least. So with this motivation, and then we are going to perform this initiation.